first is the dressing. Hey y'all, so I am back and today we are in the kitchen for Thanksgiving. On this video we will be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. It's what, 9:26, so we're gonna see how long it takes. I got me some wine over here, some orange juice. I'm about to make me a mimosa. While I cook, I have me an apple cinnamon candle, so we can, you know, get the smells right, get the vibes going. And if y'all hear some noise, whatever in the background, that's just my kids. I didn't want to tell them, you know, to have to be quiet or anything. So yeah, so let's try to get this wine bottle open. This usually not the kind I get. The kind I normally get, I'm trying to think how to do it. I'll be forgetting. Let me see. The kind I usually get has a screw top on it, so I normally don't have to do this, but I know how to do it. So. There we go. Yay! Wait a minute, it's out, but it ain't out. How you get it all the way out? Woo! So I think you put the y'all can't even see me. You put the orange juice in first. I got Tropicana. So we're gonna get that going. I'm gonna have more wine than orange juice. So I'm gonna put a little bit of orange juice. A little more wine. And we are gonna get started. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is my sweet potato. 3 of them because I'm not cooking for a lot of people. It's just probably about maybe 2 or 3 people. So okay, so next up is I'm gonna start on my dressing because I gotta make my cornbread. I should have made my cornbread last night and I already had that done, but I didn't. So I'm using the Aunt Jemima cornmeal mix. Okay, y'all, so I got my cornbread all mixed up. So you're gonna get your pan and grease it. I'm gonna just use Pam. Spray that. Make sure, you know, make sure ain't no lumps or anything like that in there. I don't know why this one looks thicker than the other one. This one looks thick and clumpy. I should have made the whole batch all at once. This one like it needs some more milk or something. It ain't as thin as the other one. Lord Jesus, now I'm mussing up. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk because it's so thick. Probably because I made one batch and then in the same bowl I made the other batch without rinsing the bowl out. So it still had, you know, stuff in there. So that's probably why it's so thick. But just add a little milk, thin it out. Mix it around. Okay, so I got my 2 pans of cornbread. I already have my oven on. It's already heated up. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in. Woo! Be careful now. And I think it said 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm gonna put my timer on 25 because I like my cornbread to be done, you know? Okay, so I have a whole small onion, I got some celery and a green pepper. So I'm gonna cut them up. So we got our onions, green peppers, and celery all mixed up, all chopped up, ready to go. I got that put in a bowl, and I'm gonna just sit this aside. And so I got some turkey wings. I got 2 packs. It's 4 in each pack, and the place where I get these from, they don't put the drum stick in there, so it's literally should be 4 wing parts. So let's see. And let me get the pan. I'm gonna just put them in these little pans. So first, I'm gonna just rinse. Let's see, let me put the char down. So you can see. Okay, so for the seasonings, I should have already had this out, but we're gonna use, I think I'm gonna do some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm looking for, we're gonna do the poultry seasoning, and I think I'm gonna put a little bit of rosemary on there. And a little bit of thyme, and we got some thyme. So cornbread. That one that was messed up is like really messed up. But anyway, so I'm gonna do the same thing to this pack, and then I'll come back. Okay, y'all, we having some technical difficulties. Look what happened to my cornbread. This one is perfectly fine, but this one, the one I added the milk to, look at it. So I'm finna take this out and probably throw it away and just redo the cornbread, because I really don't know what happened to that one. Okay, so I checked that cornbread and it really ain't that bad. I tasted it and it actually tastes okay. I just cut off that top layer of it and threw that part away. I'm not gonna remake it because it's good, really. I'm gonna just make sure it's done. And the other one looked good though. That one about done, really. Got my cornbread looking perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one out and let it sit. I'm gonna probably put it in the refrigerator so it can cool off. See, there go the timer. So the other one, I think because I added that milk, I don't know, but it still looked like it got some soft spots. So like I said, I cut the top off, but I'm gonna put it back in there for another like 5 minutes. So put it in there for 10 more minutes. Okay, so I got my sweet potatoes. They all cooled off. They're not too hot. I'm gonna get me a knife. I'm gonna bring y'all in a little bit closer while we cut them up, add all the ingredients, mix it up, and then we're gonna put the sweet potatoes in the oven. More sweet potatoes because this really ain't a lot at all. But so got my sweet potatoes all cut up, and so we're gonna go ahead and add the ingredients. I don't think it matters which way you add them. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the regular sugar, not too much. I'm gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. And this brown sugar seems like it's a little bit old. A little bit of brown sugar. Okay. Going with the nutmeg. The cinnamon. Drizzle it with some syrup. And not too much. It's like you don't want to overdo it, you know. And then I got a little bit of my vanilla extract. So you want to add that. Just a little bit. A couple drizzles. And I'm going to get some butter. So I'm going to go ahead and try to mix that up. But try not to like smash it. You want to keep the slices. You don't want it to be all smashed up like mashed potatoes. So try to be careful not to smash it up. So kind of mix that up. And then add some butter. And we're going to put that in the oven and let it start to melt down. And then you want to go back in and base it with the liquid. You know, keep going back with your spoon and pouring it over and making sure, you know. So make sure that's all mixed in. So I don't know if I got no foil. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, I'm gonna use that. Come here, making a mess, y'all. So I think I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it and go ahead and put that in the oven. So our sweet potatoes pretty much done, almost. Just gotta cook down. So we're gonna put that in there. Okay, y'all. So I got my cornbread all crumpled up. Here it is. This is how much I did not use because I don't like to use the crust. Like I don't really like a lot of hard crusty parts in there, so I didn't use all of it. Okay, y'all, my phone had cut off, but anyway, like I was saying, so I added a little bit of butter, and what we want to do is saute the black pepper, onion, and celery. So I'm gonna let that cook, and then what we're gonna add to it is some chicken broth and cream of celery. But I want to wait till these get a little bit more soft before I add it. Now this, make sure you keep an eye on it. They look like they about ready, so go ahead, add in your chicken broth. And it's okay to add, you'd rather have too much than not enough. So I'm gonna add pretty much this whole thing, but not at first. So when I add it, I'm gonna turn it back up, let that heat up, then I'm gonna add the cream of celery once this chicken broth have already heated up some. Ugh. Okay, so we got the breadcrumbs, right? So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna bring our little liquid mixture, and we're just gonna pour it in. all mixed up. I added a little bit more seasoning and I added a little bit more chicken broth. So it's all mixed up. It's no dry spots. So now you just want to get it, you know, to where it looks nice. You can smooth it out if you want to, like this, you know, or I want to keep mine, you know, kind of rugged. So I'm gonna go in and do this. Either way, however you want your dressing to look. So make sure you get them edges. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so then just pop it in the oven. So I'm gonna pop that in the oven, and I'm gonna go ahead and take out these sweet potatoes because they don't take that long. Remember, they was already done. We just had to add the ingredients. We're gonna take those out. Set them to the side. Ooh, they're hot. Set them to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. Oh shoot, y'all can't see me. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. And then we're gonna come back and make the macaroni and cheese. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to come back real quick and show you the sweet potatoes that I took out. So they are done. We got a little liquid over here and they smell so good. Then over here we got the greens. Okay, y'all, I'm starting to get lazy now. I'm starting to get tired. But I'm gonna finish this process with y'all. So I got my water boiling for my macaroni and cheese. So I'm using elbow noodles. Sometimes I use rotini, but I'm gonna use elbow today. I'm gonna measure about 1.5 cups, almost 2 cups. Cause you know you don't want to overdo it with the noodles. Put that in there. Add in some little oil, you know, so they won't be sticking and all that. Add a little oil. Stir it up. And noodles only take 10 minutes to cook, especially if they're not whole wheat. So I'm put my timer on. 10 minutes, because you don't want to overcook the noodles. And yeah. So here is everything. We got the dressing, the turkey wings, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, and greens all done. I do have some turkey gravy for the turkey wings and the dressing. I don't have no cranberry sauce. I totally forgot about it. I'm still sipping on my drink. So, yep, everything all done. Everything looking good. Okay, y'all, so I'm all done. It is 1:20, so that took 9 to 10, 10, 11, 4 hours to prepare all this. But it's still early, so I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, get out here. and enjoy my Thanksgiving. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video on your Facebook if you have one. And for all you beginner cooks out there, this meal was not hard. I'm going to try to add all the ingredients in the description so you can try it. So I'm about to enjoy my Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.